Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me again. So today we are on tour. I'm not actually doing this whilst warming up. We are on the drive on our way to Blackpool. If you watched my last video, you would remember me talking about the Blackpool Illuminations run, the Blackpool Run the Lights 10k, and that's where we're on our way to. So let me tell you a little bit about tonight's race then. We've had the race pack through. It's a COVID secure race, and that's what the UK Athletics have deemed it as well, so that's why it's been allowed to go ahead. So it's slightly different. Last year when I ran it, everybody kind of gathered at the start and they just set us off. Yes, it was chip timed, as all of them are these days, but you were pretty much away. Well, I was about 1 minute behind the very first person that went over the line. That's fine. Tonight, it's a staggered start, so it's more like a time trial. The very first person will set off, and then it's just somebody every 2 seconds thereafter, and it'll be set off by the running club. Not taken part in something like this before, it's a new one for me. It's also my first run as a squirrel member. You might remember me saying that I've joined a local running club. It's gone quite well so far. I'm really enjoying it, and they've gave me my kit that I can run in, and hopefully I'm going to be joined by a couple of them as well. They've decided to take it up as well, which is fantastic. So hopefully we'll see squirrels on tour, and I'll try and insert some photos and videos of that. Let's talk a bit more about tonight's race then. So like I say, it is in Blackpool. I've got the best part of a 250-mile trip in total. Now, I ran this last year and it was fantastic. Run the Lights, for those of you that might not be aware, if you're maybe an international viewer, Blackpool Illuminations take place every year, and it's basically a good mile and then some, I think, of different lights, themed. So they have cartoon characters, for example, and also just some flashing lights, just different colours, and it's very famous in the UK. A lot of people know about it. All for free, all along the Blackpool Promenade. Just got to take a stroll along it, go and enjoy it. Now obviously these get switched on once a year, and it is due to happen again soon. I'm not sure who's doing it this year. Normally it's not anybody particularly famous. They might be an ex-celebrity, if you want to call it like that, from one of these reality shows, or if we're lucky we might get some kind of TV presenter. However, they don't get switched on tonight. Tonight they get tested. Now they're going to be tested by the local council, but what the local running club have done is they've got in touch again, because last year was such a success. They've got in touch with the council and said, look, can we close the roads again? They've agreed. They've shut the road off. They have to shut the road anyway whilst they test the lights. They've shut it off to traffic anyway, and they're allowing us to run under it whilst they test the lights. And I've got to be honest, it's a fantastic experience. It really is. It's something that it's a bit weird. I don't know night run normally, as you know. There's no head torch required in this because it's obviously all illuminated all the way. A 2100 start, a bit late for my liking. I'm not too keen on running nights, especially after I've done a 130-mile drive. But it's the experience of it, and it's going to be great. Lots of people last year wearing flashing hats, flashing armbands, flashing leggings, all sorts that they could do to try and blend in with the lights. Lots of good support, and lots of happy drunks, shall we say, who were there to cheer us on as well, even though they didn't know us, just happy queuing outside their club, giving us a cheer on as we went. Like I say, it's going to be a bit different this year, not just with the start, like I mentioned, with the funnel system and where they're going to set us off every 2 seconds. At the end, we've been told that we can't gather and wait for people. Obviously, they need to try and keep this social distancing where they can. We've also been told that although there is a medal for this race, you will not be awarded it on the night, which is a bit of a shame. It feels a little weird. It feels like I'm driving 250 odd miles in total to do a 50-minute run with no reward. I know I get a medal and I know it's a race, but it just feels a little weird doing all of this. I don't know, do you kind of get it? I don't know. But I'm going to enjoy it. Like I say, the first race of 2020 feels so weird to be mid-August and say this is my first race. So many of them have been cancelled. So it's fantastic that they've been able to put one out. I enjoyed it last year. I'm sure I'll have a great laugh this time around as well. Obviously, I'll be taking you out on the course with me as well. It will be dark, so I'm hoping to get some decent footage under the illuminations anyway as well. And hopefully you'll enjoy the video. I will be getting changed into my gear later. You'll see my new squirrel running top. I like it. I think it's nice and colourful. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us once again. Just a quick note, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification as well. That way, every time I upload a new video, you will be able to get a notification and come along and watch. Right then guys, I better get back to concentrating on the road. I will see you in Blackpool. Time for some car karaoke. Sing along. What do I say? Don't walk away. You'll be the way you were before when you don't want me anymore. Don't turn around, don't ever leave. Get enough? A little bit more? A gathering to make me when you're gone. How in the world will I go on? Don't walk away. Let's carry on with the driving. Made it to Blackpool. It is roughly about 2.5 hours until it is time to go and start the actual race. So what I thought I'd do is just have a quick walk down to the seafront and try and grab a few shots whilst it's still in the daylight. Maybe even have a sneaky go on some of the arcade machines. Let's take a little walk around. Plenty of drunks out already and it's only 6:30, but you know, there's a reason they say it's grim up north. This is why. Let's see if we can find something nice to show you. are, guys, in my club attire. Those squirrels nuts about running, so we've got changed and now we're just taking a walk and a bit of a jog over the road. Taking a walk down to the start line, which is about a 10-minute walk from here. I won't keep the camera out all the way because for fear of getting mugged. Sure, it'll be alright, they're meant to be happy drunks, I'm told. Quick sit rep then before we start the race. Lost 50p in the arcade. Finished my isotonic drink on the way up in the car, so hopefully I can find like Sainsbury's like behind me still open when I'm done, so get some drink afterwards, and then once I've done all of that I can make my way home. I do still ache, by the way, from Wednesday night's session with the squirrels. We actually had like interval training, that's the word I'm looking for. So squats, lunges, sprints, ladders, all sorts. So people who say nothing new on race day, I'm changing it. Nothing new race week. Oh, there's my number. So look out for me on the racetrack. I'm going to take the camera around with me, try and get some decent footage. I'm still not sure whether or not we are actually running the lights tonight. We were meant to be, that's what it said on the website, but I've just spoken to somebody and they say they're not sure. They think it might actually just be on the lower level of the promenade, which would be a bit of a shame if it is, but we'll see when we get there. See you in a little while. We're on the way. The rest of the squirrels are all here. Go squirrels! Here's the pen. Don't know if you can see me, that's the turn back part of the new course. Halfway. Can't see a thing, so I bet you can't. I'm straight. Nearly there. Look at them. It's standing.
That's all great, Hello, take it.
And we're not disqualified anybody yet. It's time yet. Paul from Evenwood, is your watch alright? Because David just tagged it and he's blaming his...
There's the Blackpool 10k. Run the lights. I'm not sure what lights they meant. But we've done it. Probably can't see because of how dark it is. So I'll try and do a wrap up when I've got a bit more light. Good race though. Enjoyed that. So that was Blackpool Run the Lights 10k. Not a lot of lights. It was a shame that the course got adjusted right at the 11th hour, but you know what, it's still a race. There was still a chance to represent the Squirrels, great chance to run with some of the lads as well. Nice medal, hopefully it does glow in the dark, that's what they promised anyway. It was a bit dark in places, I'm not sure how much footage you'll see in this. But it was just nice to be part of the race again. It was fantastic to run with a group of people. Some good support along the way. And I think I enjoyed that one. Not sure what the next race will be. Hopefully you've enjoyed the footage though. We'll try and get some photos uploaded as well. And once I get the medal out at home tomorrow, I will make sure I take a picture of it. See you later. So, you know what, rather than wait until tomorrow, let's open the medal. It'd be a shame not to actually open it in the place we actually done the race, wouldn't it? So, to be fair to them, it is a very nice big medal, nice chunky medal as well, solid weight to it. I'm just trying to find my way back now. I remember the North Pier, that was my point of reference, so I've managed to get there. Thankfully there's no trams because I'm just wandering amongst the tram track. Fortunately, I've now got to make it back through Blackpool on a Saturday night at 10:30 at night, wearing a massive squirrel shirt. What could possibly go wrong? Great race though, great medal, hopefully a great time. Thanks for watching again guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Another video and a very special race. Don't want to say too much. For a very special race coming very soon. See you soon. Yes, tune, car, karaoke, take two.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Joey got married. Should've known we'd never get far. When I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. Only if I had the chance, yeah, I wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Loving it! So here I am in the amusements, like I said I would be. I've got my lucky bag of 2p's, probably not so lucky, but we've got a quid's worth. So let's have a little go. Let's see what we fancy a go at. My lad loves Scooby-Doo. Let's have a go at this machine. It ain't happening. I think I've got about 50p's worth of coppers left. No,